People often say that Kevin Durant is one of the best basketball players in the world, and this is a name that is well deserved. He is 6 feet 10 inches tall and has a unique combination of height, speed, and shooting skill. He is the only player in NBA history to have won 4 scoring titles and 2 Most Valuable Player awards in the NBA Finals. Kevin Durant is about to play his first game at home for the Suns against the Timberwolves. He has been out for most of the last 3 weeks because of left ankle pain. During his career, Durant has played basketball with some of the best players of all time, including Steph Curry, Devin Booker, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Chris Paul, among others. Kevin Durant likes to spend his money on nice things, like most players who make a lot of money. Even though he isn't a billionaire yet like Michael Jordan or LeBron James, Kevin Durant has definitely saved up a lot of money. Durant first became well known because of how sporty and hardworking he was, which helped him rise to fame. The most interesting thing about this case is that Durant's best investments come not from the money he makes on the court, but from the money he makes off of it. A beautiful cars collection. It is well known that Durant has built up a collection of expensive cars over the years. At least 8 cars belong to Kevin Durant. Even though that number may not seem all that impressive, his collection of cars is. Kevin Durant seems to have plans for some of the cars he owns, unlike other famous people who seem to buy cars on a whim or because they are the latest style. Ford GT40 Model 1966. Durant has a car that is one of the holy grails of car collecting, and a dream car for the garage of any car fanatic. Supercar Blondie says that he has a 1966 Ford GT40 that is the real deal. This is the type of car that Ford built to beat Ferrari at the 24 Hours of Le Mans. There are scenes in the movie Ford vs. Ferrari with these cars. Many people think that Ford didn't make any of them for the public to buy, and that Durant didn't pay more than $2 million for one. But these cars are only the small ones. The name includes the number 40 because the cars are only 40 inches tall. On the other hand, Durant is 82 inches tall, which is the same as being 6 feet 10 inches tall. 2017 Cadillac Escalade. It seems like a basketball player would do well with a Cadillac Escalade, which has a roomy interior and enough legroom. The Escalade's interior is bigger than a lot of homes in New York City. But you can order GM's powerful 6.2-liter engine that makes 420 horsepower in an Escalade that costs $100,000. 2013 Ferrari California. Kevin Durant's first pictures from the NBA show him going around in a red Ferrari California. We don't know what year it was made, but we do know that it was made before the model year change, which happened from 2009 to 2013. The California type of Ferrari has a V8 engine in the front and makes 453 horsepower. It's possible that Durant likes how the inside of a Ferrari California is a little bit bigger than that of a Ferrari with a mid-engine. The Rolls-Royce Phantom. Rolls-Royce. The British royal family has a whole fleet of Rolls-Royce Phantoms because they are so well made and reliable. Every Rolls-Royce Phantom is unique, and it has been Rolls-Royce's most elite sedan for many years. The cars have huge V12 engines, and everything inside except the leather seats is made of high-quality wood. Lamborghini Aventador S Roadster. There's a product made by Durant for cars with a lot of power. The Aventador S is not only a great way to make a statement, but it can also destroy almost every other car on the road. This beast is fast and can go as fast as 217 miles per hour. Its 740 horsepower V12 engine makes this possible. Since it is also a roadster, this means that Durant can drop the roof and have as much headroom as he wants. 1968 Lincoln Continental. Some people are sad that Lincoln has stopped making cars. During the 1960s, Lincoln made some of the best cars anywhere on the planet. In the second half of the 60s, cars had huge V8 engines and amazing extras like power windows, powered seats, and air conditioning. The car Durant drives looks a lot like the one shown here. 2015 Camaro SS from Chevrolet. In 2015, Durant got a lot of attention when he bought a Camaro SS and had it painted all red and modified to his liking. At 34 seconds in the movie linked above, you can see a quick glimpse of the modified Camaro. The base model of this Chevrolet Camaro has 400 horsepower, but the 6.2-liter V8 engine in the SS trim level boosts that to 426 horsepower. 2019 Jeep Wrangler. It would be cool to run into Kevin Durant in a Jeep on the trail. He drives a 4-door 2019 Wrangler. Both the Jeep and the Escalade have a lot of room inside and are very good at going off-road. But Durant's is nowhere near fully filed. He changed his JK Wrangler by adding a push bar, bigger wheels and tires, and a bunch of other parts. A full list of all the expensive real estate he owns. People say that Durant used his $30 million to buy homes and cars all over the United States. But it looks like Durant likes to sell his homes often before buying new ones. Also, he just sold a beautiful home in Malibu, and Kevin Durant, a player for the Brooklyn Nets, is said to be putting his house in Oakland, California on the market. The house that Kevin calls heaven on earth is being sold off-market for $6 million right now. Several solid sources say that Kevin Durant's Oakland home, which looks like a palace, is for sale, and that Andrea Gordon is the real estate agent in charge of the sale. Kevin's array of investments. On Nets Daily, you can get an outline of a few of Kevin Durant's many different projects. The investments include a charity that bears his name, a number of sports-related businesses like his 5% stake in the Philadelphia Union and an option for another 5%, investments in both franchises and cannabis-related businesses, and what the outlet calls the NBA legend's personal brand marketing portfolio and on-court contracts. Durant was able to make $35 million from his different off-court jobs in just 1 year. According to the source, it's only a matter of time before KD cashes in on them because he has one of the most diverse financial portfolios in the NBA. Durant's humanitarianism and the huge number of donations he gave. During his time in the NBA, Durant has helped with a wide range of good causes. For example, he gave $10 million to help people in Prince George County, Maryland, go to college a few years ago. The NBA All-Star player donated a lot of money, which made it possible to start the first college track program on the East Coast of the United States. This plan helped more kids from low-income families get into college. Durant also gave $57,000 to Oklahoma City's private Positive Tomorrow School, where he played basketball for 8 years before signing with the Warriors. The building was made with kids who had been homeless in mind. Britannica says that in the end, Durant gave $4 million to the University of Texas to help improve their basketball school, and $1 million to the American Red Cross to help with disaster relief. Flying fresh out of Forbes for real. Kevin Durant, who just finished the 30 Under 30 course and is now 31 years old, wants to have a net worth in the tens of millions of dollars. By the end of his playing career, he will have made well over $500 million from pay and endorsements. Now that he has built his business company, Durant plans to use the money he makes to give his family a real dynastic fortune. Kevin Durant has done everything there is to do in the sport of basketball as a forward for the Warriors. He has won 2 NBA championships, 2 Most Valuable Player awards from the NBA Finals, 1 NBA MVP award, 8 spots on the All-NBA team, 10 spots on the All-Star team, and 2 gold medals at the Olympics. This is just the beginning of his list of accomplishments. It seems likely that Kevin Durant will look back on his career and be happy with what he has done. But Kevin Durant told Kerith Burke of NBC Sports in an interview that nothing about his basketball career can make him as happy as all of the things that he has done outside of the court. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for more.